This is Bonjo Show. This is not your show. I traded the 905 for ciovo. This is Bonjo Show. Reebok Classics, Nike Cortez, G-Unit sneakers, estas. Those were just a few of them for show shots. You know we were bathing with the apes. That's for sure. That's for sure. We were bathing with the apes. Yeah, that's for sure. Here I am in Botch's. Look there. There's Marion Mountain. Botchvice, Marion, Botchvice. And this is Slatin. And look how clear that water is, boys. Yeah. So I went to, I'm here swimming, having a Heineken. Yeah, I was here, I went to Zadar yesterday to see the sea organ and greetings to the sun or whatever, the solar panel stuff. And the whole town is like, I forgot my camera so I couldn't film it, but I got some pictures off my phone that I'll post at the end of the video to show you the sea organ and all this kind of cool stuff. And yeah, so stay tuned till the end, watch it till the end of the video, because you'll see Zadar. It'll be like a slideshow kinda. But anyways, yeah, it's incredible. It's like the whole city is kind of like Diocletian's palace, like the whole main city. It's like in this like fortress. Like there's these big walls, and it's like this old, super old town with the big stone fucking with the, what do you call that? The cobblestone roads and stuff like this. It's fucking beautiful. It has like I said, it has a sea organ. It has a football team, the Tornadoes. It's pretty cool there, but it was super dead because of the coronavirus, and I guess people are still scared to go outside over there. I don't know. And on my way back, it's an interesting story. On my way back, there's this guy James Weir that I used to work with. James Weir from National Steel Car. And I seen this guy with a fucking with a do-it-yourself fucking mullet. You know what I mean? Like he just cut the side and butchered the shit out of it, but he looked fucking rad. You know, you can tell the guy was wild though. Fucking appreciate that, you know, the guy's rocking wildness. And look how crazy it looks, eh? Just look at, and then sunshine, rain, clouds, sunshine. And yeah, so this dude, I'm like, oh man, this guy's wild. I'm waiting for my bus. It's a 3.5 hour bus ride from Zadar to where I am, to Trogir. And so I go there, and I see this dude with a rad ass fucking mullet, eh? Fucking side shaped right up to the fucking top, you know, he ain't fucking around, right? He's got that little raccoon tail at the back and everything, you know? A little fucking lucky dripper, if you know what I mean. Cocaine in the front, business in the back, you know? I mean, cocaine in the back, business in the front. And yeah, so I'm talking to this dude, eh? Oh, I'm not talking to him. I just see him. I'm like, Mom, look at this guy. He's fucking wild looking, eh? He's fucking crazy. You can tell the guy's spun. So on the bus ride, he starts fucking, he opens this bottle of Mali Plavats. It's like a popular wine here, right? And, but I think it was filled with whiskey, I'm pretty sure, because he kept chasing it with Coke. You don't chase wine with Coke, right? That's all I'm saying. You do wine and Coke. But and, so this guy just starts fucking, I guess he's one of them drunks that fucking gets real weird, you know? He loves every moment of his life. He gets weird whenever the fuck he can, you know? He appreciates it. And he starts fucking yelling like, Ustasha fucking Franja Dushman. He's speaking Croatian. I have no clue what he's saying. But he's saying all these names that ring bells, if you know what I'm talking about. And then he's like, Pakistan. I thought he was making fun of like Indian people. But I guess there's a town called Pakistan here. So that showed me. and I guess he's just saying what was happening all day. And so he drops his lid, and I'm like, yo bro, you dropped your lid. And he's like, oh, thank you. I guess he knew I spoke English, right? So I'm like, oh fuck, you look like my buddy James Weir. That's why James Weir is important to the story. He looks exactly like him, except for James Weir doesn't have a fucking nasty mullet, you know what I mean? And so he starts talking to me. If we just get down, start talking about Tupac, Biggie, the Raptors, and the Croatian World Cup. And for one, you see my long hair like this? He has long hair too, but only at the back, right? And so he's like, yeah, if you ever have to hitchhike at night, which I might do one day, just go hitchhiking and shit, see how it feels, you know? And just for the fucking content. And so he's like, if you ever go hitchhiking at night, they won't pick you up because you look like the old regime that killed everybody. So all the older people are scared of you. So don't hitchhike at night. It's dangerous with long hair. And I'm like, damn, bro. And we start talking about the World Cup. Dude works in Italy by Verona in Italy, the northern part of Italy, the rich part. And he's telling me, he's like, and I'm just quoting this guy. He's like, oh, I'm glad that France beat the Croatians, kind of, but not really. I'm glad in a way because the people I know, they hate. There's niggers on the team. I'm just quoting him. Niggers. He's like, but I love the niggers. I'm like, damn, bro, if you love them, you can't be saying that. And he's just shouting us out on the bus. But in his head, he's not being racist or nothing. He just doesn't know the difference between right or, like, he doesn't think that's wrong. He just thinks that's normal, right? That's what you call them. You can say it in a hateful way or a nice way. And he's saying it in a nice way, I guess, fucking enduring way, right? And so he's telling me that he loves the niggers. And I'm howling, and I'm like, damn, bro, this guy's wild, right? And I don't know, I thought that was hilarious. And the guy is cool. We just started talking about Tupac, Biggie, and he loves Tupac because he thinks Tupac's a poet, which he's right. And yeah, he's just telling me that he's from this town called Clean. It's it's like on the border of Bosnia and Croatia. I think it's just by Šibenik, like an hour west of Šibenik or something like that. And it's famous for rock climbing. They got these big limestone mountains that you can climb, right? And I guess they're famous for rock climbing there, so that's pretty cool. And he's just telling me about Šibenik, where he lives. He has a dad that lives in Zadar, but the guy got off in Šibenik from Zadar, so it wasn't that. It was only like an hour away, so he only stood on the bus for an hour. But I mean, I wish I had my recorder for that conversation, because this guy was a classic material. And shout out to that guy. That guy's living life, man. And I don't know, just one of those little stories that I thought I'd tell you guys. Until then, I'm gonna enjoy this beach. Go down here. That's what I'm doing.
See ya.